starting 2-2 is disappointing. I don't think that there's any two ways about it. I think that, but I think that also I didn't get a chance to watch much of the Arizona State game live. I went back and watched it after. And because of that, because I didn't have question about the final result, I probably felt a little bit better about the performance than some other people did. I thought that they hung pretty well defensively. I think the secondary's improved even since the beginning of the year. Obviously, the defensive line remains a huge issue, but that was kind of a game that I felt like Baylor outplayed them for a lot of it and just turned the ball over 3 times, like you said. That's the sort of thing that just happens in college football. Now, I think what's most frustrating for people is that they're in this situation where you get these big home games, you get these big opportunities, and they keep coming just short. That is something that I think starts to wear on a fan base over a little while. But let's take it from small picture to big picture for a second. I mean, Arizona State in Big 12 play is probably the second best team that Baylor will play this year, maybe the third best team. There's still a game against TCU ahead. There's still a game against Utah ahead. But I don't think that anything that I've seen from the team to this point tells me that they can't be very competitive and win almost any of the rest of their games. So I think that, look, last year, of course, they start 2-4 and managed to reel off 6 to end the year. I don't think that this team should have started 2-2. I think that 3-1 would have been a much better position to be in, but I don't necessarily think that I'm panicking either about the way Baylor's looked. I think that they've showed a lot of promise at almost every position group for stretches. Now, look, again, the defensive line, I have some big questions about what they're doing there and how they can continue to try to maximize that heading forward. And the linebacker injuries are also pretty tough, but I think the secondary's grown under the new coaching staff. I think every offensive group has had really good moments this year, even if they're trying to string together all of them at the same time. So I'm not all that worried about it, but also, again, it probably makes a difference that I didn't watch the Arizona State game live.